welcome to a new week. It is Saturday. It is just gone 4:15. Mark and I have just been to the range. Now that wasn't planned, so I didn't take my camera, so sorry, soz, didn't film. But what I can show you, something that I got to do with the C word. Look at that. Now I don't know if you can appreciate how sparkly that is, but it's very, very sparkly. And I actually got two. Like that. They're so pretty. They were £1.39 each at the range. And I just think when the light catches them, they're so lovely. I might even have to go back and get some more. So yeah, I thought I'm getting them now, because before I left it till sort of December and I went in to get some stuff and they'd sold out of everything. So I'm like, well, I'm getting it now. I've seen it now. What else? I didn't really get any. I got some more frames, you know, my little box frames to do some pebble pictures. And I got some Does It stainless steel cleaner and polish, because we've just been to the bungalow where we're moving to, and the lady that lives there was showing me how to use, because she's got an induction hob. So we bought pans especially for the hob, but she said you need to, once you've cleaned it, you then need to put a little bit of polish in, because otherwise it leaves a residue. So these were £1 each in the range, so I got a couple of bottles, so we can do that. That was about it really. I didn't get loads because I wasn't planning on going and spending a lot. I just, you know, we just had a little wander around really. So last night I hardly got any sleep because my left hip for some reason decided to cause me agony, and I couldn't, because I sleep on my sides, like I go from side to side, and I couldn't sleep on my sides because they were so painful either side, so I had to lay on my back, and I can't sleep on my back, so it was not a very good night. I'm really hoping that I get a better night's sleep tonight. But yeah, that was last night. So today it's still really painful, my hip. I don't know what I've done to it, because all I did yesterday, you have seen in last week's vlog, was go around in my shop mobility scooter. So I don't know what I've done to it, but there we are. Hey ho. So yeah, the girls, Holly's driven them to PQA, she's driving them back, and then they're going to make a cake I think tonight, and I'm going to make a lasagna, gluten and dairy free lasagna, so that will be nice. And then tomorrow Poppy and I are off to London to go and watch the musical 6, because that was her birthday present. So yes, you can come with us for that. Good morning. No, it's not. It's good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Sunday. We're at the station. That's me and this one. Say hello.
Hello.
We're going, as I said yesterday, to see 6, the musical. It was Poppy's birthday present. Just me and Pops. It's chilly today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Glad I decided to wear a coat, because I didn't know if I was going to or not. Still got a bit of tag in it. But yeah, a bit on the nippy side. But at least it's not raining. Could be worse, couldn't it? Mm-hmm. So that's what we're off to today. There we are. We're here. Pops.
I find it funny when everyone
yeah, got places to go, like lunch, people to see. That's it. Where's she gone? I wonder where you were.
Put it in my wallet.
Okay, right. Look how busy it is. No, sometimes it's more busy, but it's not as bad today. Right, this is where we're going, which is Wetherspoons. It's called Hamilton Hall. So much for clean eating. We've got the same, but Poppy doesn't like the sauce, so I've got Poppy sauce, but it's southern fried chicken strips. Oh yeah, try a bit. See what you like. Do you like it? Oh yeah. Have you sauce?
Have it all.
You don't want it? Well, it's there if you want to dip it. But it's like a Jack Daniel's sauce.
Oh, it's nice.
And chicken strips and chips. Yum. Look at the ceiling. That's always what I look at when I come here. I mean, that's filthy, I know. That's clean, that's filthy.
Reminds me of Oliver.
Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Oliver. Oh, police, they come to arrest you. We're just going to get in a taxi. We've had a lunch.
Which
full up.
taxi? The one?
You have to go to the one over this side, I think. Well, I think that's right anyway. But
It's left.
we'll soon find out. Robbing the donuts. Crispy Kreme. Just can't open it now. Give me my donuts. Wait. Look at them. They're good.
No.
Don't let them all fall out. Go. Go woof.
I just fit a hole on it in my mouth.
Oh, of course you could. Of course you could. The next day. In taxi now. On our way. If you hadn't guessed. Oh, Poppy. Donut's going away.
What's that?
She can't talk now. This is all the merch. Lots of merch. Right, so we were at the theatre. We're actually down where the stalls are, but it's not open yet, probably for another 15 minutes. But we don't want to do these stairs again, which I've just come down. So we've kind of decided just to stay here and wait, but we're just going to hang around for 15 minutes until we can be let in the theatre. That's okay. Probably can't see us, but we're in the theatre. I'll try and show you. It's a really cute little theatre. Ready for the show. Right, the girls have made a car cake like Holly's Oreo car. I can't speak. I've got a car. It's got Oreos for the wheels and then icing for the rest of it. It should have had black icing because it's black car, but that would have been gross. So they went with chocolate. I'll look at the little number plate. Has it got one on the back yet? With little sprinkles on. It's too good to cut, really, isn't it? Done very well, both of you. Very good, very good. I've just realised I haven't picked this camera up all day and it's just gone up as 5. But it's Monday and we've got a new chef in the kitchen cooking up a storm, cooking up some tacos. Look at that.
Looks gross.
Doesn't look gross, looks healthy. And we've got Evie hovering in the distance, wanting it. What have we done today? Because Holly's on half term this week. We watched Shane Dawson on YouTube and we watched a really weird supernatural film on Netflix, didn't we? Called The Ghost House, was it? Ghost House. That was bizarre, but there we are. Just done some washing and bits and pieces. That's about it really. It's been really rainy and horrible today. Oh, and I had to take Evie to the vets because she's got 2 ear infections, which is always nice. But I had a phone call today from one of the estate agents to say that we could well be moving November. So I had to give my solicitor a load of possible moving dates, which is what I did. You have to rinse that out first before you can recycle it, which might be a bit hard now you crushed it. Yes, I've done that and it's just a bit crazy because I don't know about you, but November and December for me are manic, and trying to fit in moving on top of everything else that's going on, because obviously we want weekends clear to do stuff, because that's when Mark will be about to actually do stuff in the house or the bungalow. Sorry? That's alright, yeah. In there, yeah. So we shall see what date comes up, but at least we'll be in, fingers crossed, before we go to Edinburgh at the beginning of December, which will be brilliant, and hopefully a bit sorted out by then as well, because I want to be a bit sorted before we get all the Christmas stuff out, otherwise it will just be mess upon mess, wouldn't it? So that's what we've done today, and tomorrow is counselling and we're going out to lunch, so I'll try and remember to take you along with me. The cake has come back in, it's going to be cut. Poppy's going to do the... Wait, what? One of them big ones. That one, yeah, that'll do. You want a plate to put your piece of cake on? Remember how to hold your knife, Poppy. How are you supposed to hold it? No, not like that. Holly's watching Shane Dawson, I can hear it. Right.
Find out.
Knife. But then don't cut it down the middle, you've got to cut the boot bit first, or the bonnet. Holly, what should she cut first, the boot or the bonnet? So, yeah, go down like a little slice like that. Do you want the end bit?
Not a bit hard.
Got some help. Alright. And then across here. That's it. Oh, you've got a wheel on there as well, you look, see? Hang on, because you'll want it. Ready? Hey!
That was very anticlimactic.
Let's have a look at the... Oh, I was going to look at the inside. There you go. Oh yeah, we can show them inside there. Chocolate chips are inside. Oh, it's nice and moist. Leave it there because me and Holly want some later. That's it. Looks nice. Enjoy.
I will.
I'm just leaving counselling. Do you know what? It was so cold in that room. I'm literally shivering inside. And I need a wee. But that's going to have to wait. And I'm going to meet Holly now for some lunch. So that would be nice. So, yes, counselling. I brought up the fact that of what was said last week about the Twitter and YouTube holding me back from getting better. Well, the getting better part was the part that upset me, because YouTube and Twitter don't hold me back from getting better. They don't hold me back, they support me. YouTube gives me a purpose, which is what we said, and Twitter supports me. So we discussed this anyway, and I said about the comments I got on Twitter about it when I put it on there, and she was more interested to know how I felt, and I said I felt confused by it. But then I said about feeling angry and upset because I know the likelihood of me getting better from fibro is not very likely. So that's what made me angry and upset. And I got upset. I got very upset, and it was strange because she never intended to upset me. She just wanted to put that suggestion out there. And I don't think she actually apologised. I think she went a roundabout way of saying it. But I know her intention wasn't to upset me and have it sit like that with me. So anyway, we've sorted that one out, and then we talked a bit about different things, some that were connected, and then we were just at the end, just before I left, I got upset again because she was talking about the thing that I used to do. So my safe place was always my garden. Like, it was my happy place. And I said to her, it's not my happy place anymore because it's trashed. We've sorted out all the stuff that we're going to take to the new place. We've sorted out, we've got piles of stuff here, there and everywhere. It's not really how I would keep the garden, because we've packed all our gardening stuff. So it's not my happy place anymore, and I can't think about the grass on my feet because I'm getting, as she said, it was like a not cross contamination, but it's sort of like that, because it was my happy place, but it's not now. And I just got really upset over it, and I didn't know that I was going to get that upset over it. It's strange, isn't it, that you get upset about things that you don't know you're going to get upset about. But she said I've got to not look at the garden as it is now, but look at it how it used to be, and try and sort of get those memories of how my garden was when it was my happy, safe place. So yeah, I need to do that now. At lunch with this one. And I've gone for ham, egg and chips with salad, and Holly's gotten for fish, chips, peas and salad. Salad as well.
Not even salad.
Far too healthy. Holly should have got one of them pumpkins, that would have been easier than carving the other one. But they've got Harry Potter, they've got the Hagrid's hut, Harry's there, and the burrow. So cool.
They've got the vault.
Castle. That's there, look.
Oh yeah.
There's a unicorn on a tree. Do you like the nutcrackers, or do you think they're scary?
They're weird.
Yeah. They're a bit weird. You've always liked this, haven't you? They're dancing on that one, Holly. Carousel. New birdies. Cuddling together. That's shrimp.
A white one! Giant shrimp.
Yeah, it is a giant shrimp.
They are weird.
Pufferfish. Vibrant orange. They're resting. My phone's going off like 24/7. You like the white one? I should just explain that what you just saw was us going to Millrace Garden Centre. We bought 3 new fish for Holly's tank. And I'm just eating a piece of the car cake that they made. It's very nice, very nice. So what I'll do is we're going to check on the fishes now. I'll put the light on so that we can find them. I am so cold today. I'm literally frozen. Might have to put another jumper on, I think. But let's go and check out these fishes. We might be able to see them without the light on. Can we see them? Oh, that's an old fishy there. Not old, but you know what I mean. Ah, here comes a black one. That black one's a new one. Where's the other fishies? They must all be hiding around the back. Yeah, we know about you, mate. We want the new ones. Oh, no, that's Tic Tac there. And there goes what's it? Oh, there goes the black one. So that's the new one. Are we going to see any others? Like fish watching. Oh, here. Oh, he's just swam away. That orange one is new. And there's a little tiny white one that's gone round the back. Oh, there he is. He's just swum over there with them. So they're all for Holly's 3 new fish. If you're interested in knowing about fish tanks and things, this is called a bio-orb. It's got it written on the top there, covered in stuff. They're quite popular, these tanks, but they're not the best tanks. So if you're going to get a fish tank, I would recommend going to a store and asking what the best one is. I don't think these are, but there's the little fishies. Look, they're all coming round now. Hey, little fishies. But it does her anyway, so it's just perfect for what she wants it for. Hot, do we? Hey? Is that alright? Is that nice? Not really, she says. Is it a little bit warmer? Rub-a-dub-a-dub. Oh. Oh. Are you ready? Are you steady? Go! Go, go, go! Are you wet, dog? Do a rubbing now. Rubs along the side of the bed. Is that nice? You can go downstairs. Off she goes. Right, good morning still, 25 to 12. It's Thursday. I've just showered the dog, as you've seen. I am absolutely knackered now. Because this morning I did a Coco Lime fitness workout. Because I really try to aim to do at least one a week. And this was sort of my only morning to do it. Because Holly's been off, so we've been doing things. So yeah, I did that, and I'm going to link it in the description in case you fancy having a go. It's only like 13, 14 minutes, something like that. But I sweated buckets doing it. It's not like really hard, it's just different movements that make you sweat a lot. Well, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about actually. Do any of you that are fellow spoonies that watch this, do any of you find that you can't control your body temperature? I find, right, every morning I sweat buckets, and it doesn't matter what the weather's like, what I'm doing, I sweat. So I'm best just to sit still and do nothing, because as soon as I do a job, the sweat pours off me. And it drives me insane, especially if I've just done my hair, or if I come out of the shower and you just keep trying to dry your head because it's sweating. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And then at other times I'm frozen and I can't warm up. So I don't know if any of you suffer with the temperature thing, but I certainly do. So yes, did that. I've been sweating all morning. Like I say, showered Evie. I'm going to sit down now because I've got the shopping coming in about 25 minutes. So I'll have to put that away. And then I've got someone to pick up a mirror that I've sold. And then Poppy's got tuition. And then I've got choir. So it's, even though it's a home day, it's a fairly busy one. But I want to show you as well while I'm talking to you. Holly bought me some flowers. Lilies are my favourite flowers, if you didn't know. And she bought me purple lilies for helping her in passing her driving test and all that. She bought Mark some sweets as well. They are the most gorgeous lilies I've ever seen, and I'm going to show you. I did put them on my Instagram. Look at them. And these, look at the little sticky bit in the middle. There's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is. But they are just stunning. I mean, I'm sad because when they open, it means they're not going to last long, and then all these bits come out. And FYI, if you've not had lilies before, these will stain. All these little yellow bits will stain. So that's why I put them in the kitchen, because I can wipe this and it won't affect it. But if you have that on wood, that will stain the wood. So don't put lilies on anything that will stain it. But they are just beautiful, aren't they? Never, like I say, I've never had purple lilies before. It looks like that leaf's about to go, and you can see the stuff on the leaf there. But yeah, I've got a few that are just opening, which is nice, so they won't all go at once. But aren't they beautiful? If I stand back here, look at them, they're just stunning. Right, it's just a quick one. And it's Friday. Oh! And I am just off to have my nails done, thank goodness, because I've lost that one. And the others are chipped. And they're going to be Halloween nails. But I'm going to cut the vlog short today because I realised from editing I've already got half an hour footage. So I don't want it to be too long. Don't want you to get too bored. But yeah, so tune in to next week. And you'll be able to see my Halloween nails. We're going to have lots of Halloween fun, carving pumpkin. We've got a zoo trip. We've got lots planned. So stay tuned for next week. And obviously for the fibro section on Wednesday. So hope you all enjoyed this week. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you've not done already. I've said hit the thumbs up. I'm repeating myself. I'm just going to go. See you later.